G'day my little Robins, it's me Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from, well, me, and we're in a different setup. I'm in my bedroom because this is a quick track review video. Yes, I'm back and I'm going to be reviewing the second single to be dropped by All Time Low, which was Last Young Renegade, which dropped on the 23rd of March, and it's the 24th of March, so it's only fair that I, review it. This is the second single off their upcoming album Last Young Renegade, which is set to be released on June the 2nd. I already pre-ordered it. And what can I say? Quite frankly, I hated Dirty Laundry. I shat all over that song. I shat all over it when it was performed live, when I saw them literally last week in Liverpool. But yeah, I've listened to the song, I've watched the video, and this is just my quick All Time Low Last Young Renegade review. Quite frankly, in my eyes, I can kind of see some of the old All Time Low vibes coming through in this song. I know it's going to be quite hard, Some people are struggling to say, oh, what it sounds like. It doesn't sound anything like Off Future Hearts. No, that album's in the past, they've completely changed. But if I had to say a song that this song reminds me of, it would be Time Bomb. But hear me out, because I know some people will be like, it doesn't sound at all like Time Bomb. Lyrically, it sounds like Time Bomb. The music video, it's two young kids who are in love, trying to overcome a struggle. It's Time Bomb. It's got that anthem sound, that's not bad. Time Bomb is one of my favourite songs, but that's really the only song I can compare Last Young Renegade to, because it is a different sound. All Time Low, they've changed, and I like it, I think. Please don't hate me in the comments, but All Time Low are a pop punk band. That's what they are labelled as, and quite frankly, in my eyes, after, listening to this song, I don't see pop punk, I see power pop, or even at a push, electro pop, which I'm preparing for the hate, but I was just waiting for, the synth and the keyboards to kick in. I think it's also got something to do with the new aesthetic they've got going on, with the reds, the greens, the dark. It looks like a music video that should be synthy. Holding my hands up now, I'm saying it, that's just my opinion. Don't shoot me. But is that wrong? No, band's mature, All Time Low mature. Don't hate me. However, to counteract my last point where I said, they weren't really pop punk anymore, Last Young Renegade is definitely more punk orientated than Dirty Laundry was, so that's a positive. That's one thing I liked. I love the new aesthetic, it's very pleasing. I don't know what it is about it, but it ticks all the right boxes for me. There are things you can like about a song and there are things you can hate about a song. That's the whole point of a review. It's an opinion I'm sharing with you guys. My opinion. I just hope that when the album actually comes out on June 2nd that there are more punk, rockier numbers on the album, because I like the punk side of All Time Low. One thing All Time Low seems to be doing with these new songs is telling a story through music videos, which as a film student I love. It kind of reminds me of how Fall Out Boy did it, where they did a video for every song off their album Save Rock and Roll. To date, my favourite Fall Out Boy album. I love storytelling. I hope All Time Low, if they do go down this approach, that, they knock it out of the park. For example, if you watch the Dirty Laundry video, at some point you can hear Last Renegade, and at the end of Young Last Renegade, you actually got a clip of what's potentially going to be, the third music video and the third song, which I like. Plus, I'm going to just put it out there, Alex said in interviews that, they're inspired by Stranger Things, and I've seen Stranger Things, and quite frankly I can see that influence heavily, and it's a good thing because that TV show was good. Originally, Alex said in interviews he didn't know if this song would actually make it onto the album because it was one of the first songs they wrote, and I'm so happy that they decided to put it on the album, because quite frankly it's lifted my low expectations to about average expectations of the album. It's needed. They needed a bit of a heavier number after Dirty Laundry. Just to end this quick review, I like that All Time Low are maturing. They've been a band for a really long time now. Bands need to mature their sound. Just don't mature too quickly, but I guess after a few more listens I'll become obsessed like I've done, in the past. I was not a fan of Future Hearts when that came out, but I love Future Hearts as an album. Sorry for the shaky camera, I am currently sitting on my bed. Back to the point of this video. If I had to give it a rating out of 5, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. It was a good song, great video, had some pros, it had some cons. I can't wait for the next video and I can't wait for the album to be released. In the comments below, I would love to hear your guys' opinion, you know, on this video, on the song. You know, do you like it, do you hate it? Argue in the comments below. While you're down there, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and click subscribe because there's nothing stopping you. You can check out my last 2 videos on these little beautiful end cards because I've started doing it because YouTube said I needed to. Yeah, please don't hate me for this review. I'm Beth. Goodbye.